Alright, budget magic time. We're playing some Eldrazi Displacer combo in standard. Ay. Well, can't keep a one-lander. We'll try this. At least we have a bunch of lands. We will also keep Sidisi, find our combo pieces. Alright, Citadel, ship the turn. So pretty much we're trying to go infinite with Brood Monitor and Eldrazi Displacer. And it looks like we're up against Goblins. We might be a bit slow for this matchup, assuming we don't draw Siege Rhinos and such. Get hit for one. Glory Chaser goes to Renown, so now it will become a 2/2 and have Menace. And Subterranean Scout. Alright, come on, let's draw something we can cast. Alright, well, Eldrazi Displacer is at least something. It is a blocker. So we actually have the combo in hand. If we can have our Displacer live and cast Brood Monitor, we basically just win on the spot. That is the combo. Actually, that's not exactly true. We can go infinite, but we don't have a Altar of the Brood or a Zulaport Cutthroat to actually win the game. Alright, we take our beats. Down to 15. Well, let's play Elvish Visionary. Draw us a card. Don't have enough mana to blink it, though. We'll just play Shambling Vent, pass the turn. So, with Displacer, basically, we can pay 2 and a colorless to exile a creature and then return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So, our main purpose of this is to blink our own stuff, but we can also blink, like, the Glory Chaser so it can't attack, gets the counter off of it, the Subterranean Scouts. We are going to block here. If they kill our Displacer, then they kill our Displacer. At least we get to play a Sidisi next turn, which is pretty big. Another Glory Chaser. Ooh, alright, Displacer is going to live. So let's play the Forest. Actually, should we just pass here? They don't have enough to Fiery Impulse. We can use Sidisi to find us our missing combo piece, so let's just pass for now. We're still at 11. We can blink this Goblin Glory Chaser, get rid of the counter and the menace, put it in tapped, and then our opponent can't really tap very well. Subterranean Scout, alright. Targeting the Glory Chaser. Let's see how our opponent attacks here. Ooh. Does that mean we're dead? I don't think we're just dead, but that was bad. I guess we could block with Shambling Vent if we had to. We can block. Alright, let's see how this goes. Swings with everything. So we can block Reckless Bushwhacker and blink the Glory Chaser and take 8. Or we could block with Shambling Vent, block, yeah, we'd lose our Eldrazi Displacer. That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, let's just, I don't really want to lose the Displacer here. So let's blink this Goblin Glory Chaser. Gets it out of combat, it loses the counter. Block the Reckless Bushwhacker. Hopefully I don't have any big burn spells. Murderous Cut. Alright, we will play a land, play our Brood Monitor. And just pass the turn, try to play some defense. So, Exquisite Firecraft or something just kills us, or collateral damage. Opponent's going to attack with everything, so we're going to block, 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 block. And then I think we just blink the Brood Monitor. So we're going to blink Brood Monitor by sacking all our Scion tokens. Get some more Scions. Don't take any damage. Hordling Outburst, alright. Is there a way of winning right here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could play Sidisi, sack a Scion. I think we can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Sidisi. Unless our opponent has removal, we get to exploit a Scion, search up the Altar of the Brood, and I think we got the kill. Get to play the Altar of the Brood, then blink our Brood Monitor, and basically now we have infinite mill triggers. Because we can just keep blinking and unblinking, and that does it. Sweet! Got the combo right off the bat. So yeah, basically, just so it's clear, the Brood Monitor makes 3 Scions that you can sack for colorless. It costs 3 colorless for Eldrazi Displacer to blink something. So with an Altar of the Brood, we can just endlessly blink this Brood Monitor, get the tokens every time, and that gets us a mill trigger for every time a creature enters the battlefield, or a permanent. So we would just mill our opponent out over the course of a few turns. Mono red goblins, eh? Well, ultimate prices, Silk Wraps, and Ancient Clerics seem like good ones. What do we not want? Can probably go down the Abzan Charms. Doesn't seem like a good losing life matchup. Maybe go down a From Beyond, because it's a little slow in this matchup. 3 Silk Wraps. Go down a Elvish Visionary and a Catacomb Sifter, I guess. Try it like that, kind of just trim a bit. Alright, game 2 against Goblins. Ooh, well, we have a lot of our combo pieces, but we don't have any green mana. So hopefully we draw some. Green mana? Ooh, that was sweet. Well, let's just lead on Shambling Vents, ship the turn. I don't think getting down the Altar Brood is that important early, because it's very unlikely we just incidentally mill someone out. We're pretty much going to mill them out with the combo if we mill them out. So I'm fine with not having it on the battlefield while we play our lands and Elvish Visionaries and stuff. So a Visionary draws us a card. Another land. Alright. I don't think we're going to block here. Take our 2 from the tokens. Ooh, Pile Driver can get pretty big. And Firing Impulse. Well, we definitely don't want to get hit by Pile Driver if we can help it. Now, let's see. If we draw a removal spell, we'll probably just kill Pile Driver. If not, we probably got to play our Catacomb Sifter. Pile Driver, if you don't know, gets +2/+0 when it attacks for every other attacking goblin. So it gets pretty huge. Siege Rhino is a decent draw, though. It's a good way to swing our way back into the game. So we'll just go with Catacomb Sifter here. Makes a Scion token. When things die, we get to scry. So if they have like Subterranean Scout, is probably what they're hoping for. Firing Impulse isn't bad. Well, now we just have to chump this Goblin token, I believe. Or the Pile Driver. We don't want to take that amount of damage. So we're going to chump, I believe. Take 2. But we get to play a Siege Rhino, and our opponent's getting low on cards, although they have a Hordling Outburst. Which means if their last card is like Roast or something to kill Siege Rhino, then we're pretty dead. But Siege Rhino puts us back up to 19, puts our opponent down to 17. Also pretty sweet with Eldrazi Displacer. But we're definitely gonna have to just trade it with this pile driver if we can. Because it's gonna get plus 10, plus 0, just from the Goblin tokens. So we really can't get hit by that if we want to keep living. Oh, they're not going to attack with the pile driver. We will definitely block a Goblin token here. Dragon Fodder. Ooh, another. Well, I mean, if the gods of magic are going to keep giving us Siege Rhinos, we're going to keep casting them. Sandstep Citadel. Next turn we can start blinking our Siege Rhinos. Could have attacked there, but we really can't get hit by Pile Driver. Like, a roast off the top would be so much damage that I don't think we can attack there. But I was just going to keep pushing with all the tokens. We'll keep... But they haven't really made much headway thanks to our life gain. We're still, even with all these attacks, we're still at 14. Another Hordling Outburst. Woo! Alright. Well, let's play Caves and play Eldrazi Displacer. And we can use that to start blinking our Siege Rhinos. I guess we can attack with 1 this time. Since worst case, we could always chump with Displacer. Actually, worst case, if they play a Subterranean Scout or something, we just blink the Goblin Pile Driver. Opponent's going to swing with everything. 15-2. Alright, block with Siege Rhino. Block 1 of the tokens with Displacer. Then we will blink the Siege Rhino. Comes back in, drains for 3. We don't take damage. And then basically we win on the backswing, or we should. Yep. Well, so far so good. Eldrazi Displacer is killing it. I mean, and we're playing against a Goblins deck, which isn't bad. I had a lot of success with it, but it's definitely not a top tier deck, I don't think. Although, they do have Reckless Bushwhacker now, which is a really good card for the deck. Anyway, be back with another.